Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all of that jazz. You guys know I do love my Christmas content, although it's been a bit sparse in the last few years, but I wanted to do a little Christmassy Q&A. Just to break up the vlogs a little bit, give you something a little bit in between. Thought that might be nice. I've got my Christmas jumper on. Got my Christmas mug, Christmas tree, Christmas pyjama bottoms. Let's get started. These questions are from Instagram. I've got them on my iPad so I can make them really big so that I can read them without my glasses on. Okay, we're starting off with your favourite Christmas Day outfit you have ever worn. Well, I don't think it's going to be anything from my adult life. There was this, when I was, what year would it have been? 2009, so I was 15, and I wore, this isn't my favourite, but I'm giving it an honourable mention. I wore this black tulle dress with a biker jacket. I think I might have actually gotten changed into something else because we were having family over for dinner and I felt a bit too dressed up, but there is a picture of me in it. I will insert it here or here because it just makes me laugh because it's just so 2009 emo. So I just wanted to give an honourable mention to that. But I think my favourite one is from, let me just have a little think. Okay, so I'm going with one from about 19 or 20 years ago. I can't remember if it was 2001 or 2000, but it's basically just this red dress, probably from Monsoon. My parents used to buy a lot on my... Next question. What is your favourite part of Christmas lunch / dinner? Thank you for asking. This is controversial. I'm not going to gain any points here. I find Christmas dinner really overrated because it's just a roast dinner with the worst kind of meat. Pigs and blankets are fine. They are not as good as everyone says they are. Sorry. Cranberry sauce is gross. Turkey is not great. So what are we left with? I make my dad do Yorkshire puddings. Yorkshire puddings don't traditionally go with turkey. For anyone not from the UK, Yorkshire puddings traditionally go with roast beef. You're not really supposed to have them with roast chicken or poultry in general. I make my dad do Yorkshire puddings on Christmas Day, and that's probably my favourite thing because Yorkshire puddings are my favourite thing about a roast. Sorry. Also a big fan of cauliflower cheese, but that doesn't appear at every roast, and I'm not sure if my dad does it at Christmas. I don't think he does. He should though. Stuffing is okay. Roast potatoes I only like if they're about that big and really crispy. Parsnips, I love parsnips, but they have to be crispy. So as you can tell, me and Christmas dinner are not best friends. So my favourite bit is probably Yorkshires, and they're not even a traditional part of Christmas dinner. I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers for that. Next question is, what festive traditions will you have when you have a family? So I think if I still live nearby to my parents, we'll probably come here on Christmas Eve to see Santa on the float, and then I think maybe do the Christmas Eve pyjamas thing. I don't think we do a whole Christmas Eve box. I don't know why I'm saying we. Like, if I ever have a family, it's probably going to be via a IVF or something. I don't need no man. But yeah, probably wouldn't do a Christmas Eve box. Probably would do like pyjamas and maybe a new mug for hot chocolate or something, I don't know. I would carry on my tradition of drinking all day on Christmas Day. What other kind of Christmas Eve traditions are there to have? Maybe like watch a specific film on Christmas Eve or something like that. It's like living next to a lumberjack. It's hard for me to think because I don't feel like we have that many traditions in my family, especially not ones that have lasted since a kid, apart from seeing Santa on Christmas Eve every year. But yeah, I think definitely the pyjamas, maybe a specific Christmas film that we watch on Christmas Eve. I like the idea of Boxing Day walks as well, which is something my family don't do, but I love going on walks, so I like the idea of going on a Boxing Day walk. Depends how much you've had to drink the day before though, let's be honest. What's the best gift you've ever received or given? I was asked this a few times. The best gift I've ever received, there are a few that spring to mind. I got a hamster one year. Actually, I got a hamster cage. The hamster came a few days after Christmas when I went to go and pick one out. A Barbie plane and a Barbie train, which I got on two different. One of them might have even been a birthday. I'm not sure. I don't remember what one it was I got for a Christmas, but like this huge Barbie train, huge Barbie plane. That was iconic. A red electric guitar. I feel like I give these same answers whenever I've been asked these questions. I think the electric guitar was for Christmas and not a birthday. I'm pretty sure it was. I think I was about 10 or 11 when I got that. Yeah, they're probably my favourite ones I've ever received. Best gift I've ever given. I once got my dad a few years ago a kit where you build your own camera, and I thought it was a really good gift, and I'm very salty about it because it's still sat in its box and he hasn't done it. It's like out, it's in the dining room, it's like got loads of stuff piled up on top of it, and I feel very salty about it whenever I see it because I thought it was a really good fucking gift and he never built the camera. What's your favourite Christmas food is the next question. There's these little German gingerbread iced cookie things. I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, but we call them Lebkuchen. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but they're probably my favourite Christmas food. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. Sometimes they're really difficult to track down though, which can be annoying, but we have got a cupboard stocked with various Lebkuchens this year, which is great. I also love Twiglets. I know they're not strictly a Christmas thing, but I love it when you get a tub of Twiglets at Christmas. And I don't really vibe too much with traditional Christmas things like mince pies and stuff. I used to think the Greggs mince pies were okay, but I've not really had one in a long time. I don't really like any other mince pies. Is a Black Forest Gatto Christmassy? Because I do like a Black Forest Gatto. Next question is, have you ever given someone a present that was actually given for you? So like, have you ever got a present and given it to someone else afterwards? And I don't think that I have. Don't think so. I know a lot of people do that though, but I don't think I ever have, because I would probably forget who bought it for me and I would give it back to the same person, which would be embarrassing. Next question is, what's your favourite Christmas dinner starter? And I don't think we have Christmas dinner starters, and I feel really left out now. I don't make my Christmas sound very good, do I? Like, we don't have starters. I don't really like Christmas dinner. We don't have that many traditions. We get drunk all day. But yeah, I don't think we don't do starters, and I feel really left out now. What do you have for a Christmas dinner starter? Because I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. No, I think my whole life is a lie now. Next question. Oh, we've already had that. Do you have any Christmas traditions? I did answer that, didn't I? Yeah. Best and worst Christmas presents you've ever received. So I've answered the best Christmas present. So let me just think if I can think of a worst. I have a terrible memory. Nothing really springs to mind. This is going to sound awful, but I remember there were times for quite a few years where my nan would buy me something that was like age inappropriate, but it didn't really matter because I just knew it was nice that she'd got me a present, but like she'd get me something, for example, suitable for a 6-year-old when I was 10, you know, that sort of thing. Just things that were a bit young for me, but it didn't really bother me, so I can't really think of anything. I honestly can't think of a time where I've gotten a gift and looked at it and thought, what the fuck am I going to do with that? And if I have, I've clearly blanked it from my mind. And you know what, guys? That was the last question. No, that was not the last bloody question. Hi, so I was just editing this video. As you can tell, I was leaning on my face while I was doing it. And I realised that somewhere something happened to my footage and I lost footage and ended up losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions, and that just doesn't fly with me. So I'm just going to try and quickly answer the missing questions. Please excuse how I look. I've literally been out all day and I was just trying to really quickly edit this video so I could get it up today and then go and have a bath and relax. But that's not what life had in store for me. It wanted me to film more. So I'm just going to really quick fire get these done. Dressed up or dressed down for Christmas Day. I like to... If I could have it my way, I would wear my pyjamas, but my family like to dress up, and I'm not going to be that Scrooge where everyone else is dressed up and then I'm in my pyjamas. I used to wear my pyjamas quite a lot on Christmas Day, to be fair, but then Instagram became a thing and I basically just get dressed up for an Instagram picture, and I hate that I've just said that. I hate myself for it, but it do be the truth. What do you have for your breakfast on Christmas morning? I was going to say breakfast morning. My dad has always made the same breakfast because it's what he had as a child, and he makes smoked salmon and scrambled eggs. Not my preferred breakfast of choice, but I also don't want to make my own breakfast on Christmas Day, so that's what I have. I have smoked salmon and scrambled eggs, but the main important thing for me for breakfast is Bucks Fizz. That's all I need at breakfast. Just keep the Bucks Fizz flowing and I'm happy. For my American friends, Bucks Fizz is just a mimosa. And that's just basically what I drink all day on Christmas Day. I might have a glass of red wine with dinner. And I might switch to vodka after dinner, I suppose. But Bucks Fizz keeps me going throughout the morning. Opinion on buying people gifts from charity shops. I do it, but I'm not sure it's appreciated. I am here for it. I encourage it. I love it. I have done it this year. I've bought 4 or 5 gifts in charity shops this year. Would have done more if I would have found more, but the thing is that you don't ever know what you're going to find, so that's always a problem. I think if you've got someone in your life that doesn't appreciate it, then you don't need to buy them a present. I would love it if more people bought me secondhand gifts, to be fair. I think it feels more like someone's really thought of you. What would be your dream gift to receive? My original answer for this was really weird. When I first filmed this, I said I want about 3 or 4 children to appear at my door Christmas morning, and I want them to spend the day with me. in hindsight, that was a really weird answer, but I don't have any little kids that I see on Christmas Day, and Christmas is for the kids, isn't it? So yeah, I would love children to be around on Christmas, but no, I don't know what my dream gift to receive would be, because for years I wanted an iPad, and I just bought myself one this year anyway. I think maybe a new camera would be quite nice. I've had my camera about 6 years now, and she's getting a bit old. It'll be 7 in a few months actually. So some lenses or a camera or something, that would probably be my dream gift. I would love something more handheld. I really like the look of the, I think it's pronounced Ricoh cameras. There's a photographer who I really like who has one of those, and I love his work, and the camera looks really good. Have you managed to buy many secondhand gifts this year? Like I said, yes, I got about 4 or 5. And I think throughout the year now, like going forward, I might just buy gifts when I see them and just save them. I might just start doing that. If I see things in the charity shop that I think someone might like, I might just buy them and save them. What's your favourite Christmas movie? So it would have to probably be a toss-up between Elf and The Holiday. And they're 2 very different films for different moods, so I don't really feel like separating them. Also, I really love After Christmas as well, which I think is an underrated one that not many people talk about. What's your favourite Christmas song? So, I like really sad and depressing Christmas songs. So my favourite Christmas song is actually by Coldplay, which a lot of people will like shudder at because they hate Coldplay, but Christmas Lights by Coldplay is my favourite Christmas song. And also my other favourite would be Christmas Time, Don't Let the Bells In by The Darkness. That's like my upbeat favourite Christmas song. Also love Fairy Tale of New York, and yeah, I do like the slower, sadder, depressing ones, I have to say. And oh, I do love the Michael Bublé, Baby Please Come Home Christmas. I love that one as well. If money wasn't an issue, what thing would you want most for Christmas? That's kind of similar to the dream gift one, so yeah, a camera. I won't be weird, I won't say children to just appear at my front door. I'll say a new camera. Who opens the first present on Christmas Day in your household? We don't have a hard and fast rule to this. It's kind of someone sits near the tree, they'll pick up a present, they'll go, this one's for Hannah, and it will just get thrown to whoever it's for. Does Santa put your presents under the tree or separate? So all the presents go under the tree. Like, I'm going to start wrapping my presents soon. When I'm done wrapping them, they'll just go straight under the tree. But my dad does buy some pyjamas for me, my mum and my sister. He buys them on behalf of Santa because Santa doesn't have time to buy them for everyone, so my dad goes out on behalf of Santa, and then those ones from Santa don't go under the tree. They kind of just get left on the sofa for people. Stockings before presents or after? Again, not a hard or fast rule in my house. I think stockings actually in my house kind of get forgotten about sometimes, so I feel like they often come last. Okay. Oh wow, I managed to do that quite quick actually, because then we're back to where the footage cut off, which is what was your favourite part of Christmas dinner, where I probably disappointed everyone and said Yorkshire puddings. So okay. Whew, that was a rush to get all that in. I will now leave you with the original outro for this video, and I won't do one now. So I better wrap it up. Thank you so much to everyone that asked me a question, and thank you to everyone who has watched the video beginning to end. I ain't thanking anyone that stopped halfway through. Feel free to answer any of the questions down in the comments so that I can see if like you've got any traditions, what your favourite Christmas food is, if you do Christmas starters, because I didn't know that people did that and I'm really upset. So yeah, if there's any questions you want to answer in the comments, do that, and I will check them out and reply to them. And thank you for watching. I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.